Hello there. Hope you're all doing well and thanks for tuning in. So it's been a long gap since I uploaded a video here on YouTube. I must say I got a little carried away in between playing and experimenting around with different mediums and somehow spent less time with my first favorite medium, that is watercolors. While watching many other artists consistently put up videos really inspired me to come back here and put in my share of efforts to this creative journey. Okay, I hope I'm not too late to mention the materials that I'm using here. You see, I get drifted away that fast. So here I am using a sketchbook that I stitched myself. The papers that I'm using here are from Archie's, Lana Aquarelle, and local brand Hindustan Online. One that I'm painting on right now is Lana Aquarelle. I have to admit, I had a love hate relation with this paper the first time I used it, but then I gave it some time and came back to it and settling now for a totally different positive opinion. The texture of this paper looks like Canson's Moulin du Roy cold press paper. When you paint on it, the texture of this paper feels like a little rougher, but oh boy, how I love the colors settle on it, especially the granular colors, which you will see me use later. So yes, coming back to where we left off, that is mixed media. It's so vaguely funny that this is actually a watercolor only water video, but I am also talking about mixed media. But basically, I am sharing few details with you all about the portion of time I was absent in YouTube. So the thing is, I usually get bored with just one medium too quickly, and I don't want my inspiration and creativity to be defined or halted by just one medium. Therefore, I am always looking at ways how I can bring something new to the table. So during this time, I am little proud to admit I have used gouache, oil pastels, soft pastels, acrylics, and I also used to use oil, but since it's peak summers here in Chennai, India, it's difficult for me to work in a ventilated space as the air conditioner is always on. My journey with mixed media started when I used polychrome pencils over my watercolor paintings, and it really amazed me to the extent of thinking, how would it feel like using different mediums together? And maybe that's how it all started. I have also started to practice face anatomy with charcoals as I want to get better with my portraits. I've heard so many times that the more you paint or draw things that you like, the more closer you are to finding your style. I haven't found mine yet, and there is no rush as I'm happy right now that no matter what, I am getting better with each piece and sketch. I wish I could share more videos of my process, but truth be told, it's easier said than done. As creators know the reality of how much effort goes behind a video, even if it's just 5 minutes long. With that said, um, I can't believe I'm saying this, but let me pledge to try to post some more process videos here on YouTube so I can figure my way around to evaluate how good I am at this. Okay, also, maybe it can be my personal video journal. Now that sounds really exciting. I also hope and request you guys will bear with me as I struggle my way to produce a decent video each time. Okay, so getting back to this painting, I am basically using the most common choice of colors I use for my portraits. For the skin, I used a mix of Hansa Yellow Deep and Pyrrole Red, and some crimson color, and then deepening the colors further on with a dash of orange color. To this point, while editing this video, I realized that I have three basic styles of painting with watercolors. The first style is a loose and a maximum of 2 layers of painting, and then the second one is the one that you can see here, that is layer on layer. Third style is a total wet on wet style that leans a little towards realistic style. I don't really plan my portraits as in which style I'm going to paint it with. It's usually an unconscious choice that is likely to be affected with various factors. I also have a selection of brushes that is a mix of mop brushes, synthetic ones, and squirrel hair ones. For the details, I usually turn towards my cheap synthetic brushes because no matter what, how much of torture the bristles go through, it amazes me most of the time that they still perform the same way it used to when I first bought them. So I guess that is all I can update you guys as of now. I just wanted to get back with YouTube and it's done now. So really hoping I can continue this and I will see you in my next video. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram to see a few behind the scenes and update on when I am dropping my next video. I will leave you guys here to continue to enjoy the rest of this video with a beautiful background music. So, bye and stay creative and sending all the positive vibes to you all. Bye.